hate me. I can't fake it, so they gon' take it. We gon' wipe his ass like a baby. Turn for crazy, I show you crazy.
Hey YouTube, it's your girl DJ, and we're back with another video.
Are you sure the TV not too loud?
Yeah. Okay, now we're back with another video. I'm here today to do a poll review on the Amazon dance pole that I brought. Most people start out with this pole. There's X poles. They're very expensive. They range between $350 to $450 and up. Well, Fit the Flaunt poles, they're between $200 and $300, I want to say. So that's a little bit cheaper. Both good quality poles. I want to receive a new pole soon. I hope I get one because I want to start doing inverts and stuff like that. I don't trust this Amazon pole. Not that I don't trust it, because I've been on it multiple times and I've done stuff on it, but the inverting process, learning. My pole likes to slip sometimes. All right, so before I even get into talking trash about the pole, let me tell y'all a little bit about the pole. The basic pole, it can go on regular hardwood floors or carpet. It comes with extensions already, so you don't have to purchase extensions. It comes with extensions in the box, which I didn't even know, but it came with extra ones. Like I have a piece that's still sitting that I haven't used because my ceiling's not that high. X poles and Fit the Flaunt poles, you have to buy the attachments, the extra pieces as you go. So if your ceiling's a little bit higher and you need another piece to the pole, you gotta pay for it. This pole already came with the pieces, so that was kind of good. That was the upside to it. It came with a few screws. I want to say in total it only had 2 screws to it. It came with its own, like, let me get this stuff. YAHEETECH, that's what it's called. YAHEETECH pole. See, look, I didn't even know. I call it the Amazon pole. Instructions, and it came with a little baggie, and it got all the tools that you would need to install and uninstall and to, I guess, fix the pole. Some of these tools I barely use. If I can get it out the fucking, dang, if I can. Why is this one not coming out? Oh, all right. So you got this, you got these. You get 2 of these, and then you get the little wrench, and then you get this. In reality, this is the most important tool you'll need for this pole, and one of these. In reality, I don't really use these. I use these 2. It's assembly. It really was self-explanatory, but not self-explanatory. Like, you ever feel like something's super easy, and then when you start doing it, you're like, oh shit, but it ain't like, oh shit. Hope y'all understand that. But okay, so easy to assemble on a scale from 1 to 10, it was about a 7. It was pretty easy. And when I got to a point where I didn't understand what was going on or where the pieces was fitting or whatever, I got on YouTube and I looked at the video, watched somebody put it together, and I did it. Well, me and my cousin did it. We did it together. But we got it done. It's pretty self-explanatory, and I want to say it gets better over time. Like, now I can honestly say I've probably gotten past the new pole stage. Like, it used to click. It used to make noise as I would go around the pole. I have videos of the pole just clicking. Click, 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 click. It was just making noise. And I looked it up, like, why is it making this noise? Why is it doing that? And people would say, oh, your pole's too tight on the ceiling. Like, you need to loosen it or whatever. So I would loosen it. Pole would slip instantly. So I was like really trying to figure out why I was doing it, and really couldn't figure it out until one day it just stopped doing it. I don't know if I installed it perfectly to where it doesn't do it anymore, but it just doesn't do it anymore. Thank God, because it was messing up my videos. I want to say I've had it for 3.5 months, and I've had to fix it. Now, I haven't taken it down yet as far as like, oh, let me take it down for this, that, or the third reason. It's been up the whole time. It stays up. I use it constantly. I take it down because it needs to be fixed. It either slips and it's like crooked. Because it'll be times where I've been on it and I felt it slip, but I hop off before it completely falls. It never fell. Never fell yet. But it slipped. It's been crooked as hell. And when it's crooked, it's so much harder to refix. Like, it's so much harder to loosen back up to get it to where it's like even. It's this pole, I honestly hate this pole. Like, I'm to the point where, like, when I'm on it and it slips, I don't even feel like fixing it no more. It just kills the vibe. Like, I don't even want to get on the pole no more. It really be blowing me. Like I said before, I've had it for 3.5 months and I've had to fix it, I want to say, over 10 times. I want to say maybe 12 times I had to fix it. And that's what I mean by it being crooked, it making a click noise, it loosened up by itself, whatever the case may be. And I feel like the way the bottom of the pole is set up, I'm gonna show you the pole, show y'all guys the pole. This bottom piece, I don't know, but this part right here, I don't know. Ever since the very first time I had to fix it, it's never been the same. But it has the suction, don't mind the handprints. That's me constantly fixing the damn pole. It has a rubber piece on the end, so it's like a suction cup. And then you have this piece, which you have to remove. You have to remove that in order to tighten and loosen it. And it also has its settings to spin in static mode. Right now it's on spin, as y'all can see. It's on spin mode. These little screws, you would just screw those in and it'll be on static mode. You screw those out, it'll be on spin mode. Now y'all see what I mean. The bottom piece has never been the same. It's been real like shaky when I take it down. Because when I take it down, I don't take it apart. I just take the whole pole and refix it in position. And one time it took me 2 hours to fix it because it just was not straight. And it's so hard doing a pole by yourself, fixing it, like aligning it to where it's completely straight when you're by yourself. So every time I had to hop off the chair, look in all angles around the pole, and make sure that joint's completely straight. 2 hours, y'all. 2 hours. Never again. I can't. Like, it hasn't slipped. Let me knock on wood. But, like, yeah, it hasn't slipped in maybe like a week and a half. But it has its moments when I try to do certain tricks where I'm swinging a lot of body weight, it'll slip. If I do tricks that I can't control my weight as to how I want it on the pole, it'll slip. Sometimes it'll slip and I won't even know it's slipping. Like, I honestly won't until I hop off and I go look at the pole and that joint's like this. I'm like, so would I recommend this pole? Yes, for the simple fact of it is a beginner starter pole. If you just want to learn the basics, climbing, basic spins, basic moves, basic combos, yes, I recommend this pole. Now, if you are intermediate into, you know, further on, no, I would recommend the X pole or the 50 flaunt pole or any other pole other than this cheap Amazon pole. This pole was $150 if I remember correctly. It might have been $170, $180, but yeah, no. Like, I can't even invert. I'm not inverting. I'm not attempting to invert or do any type of flips or anything on this pole until I get a new one because I don't need it to slip and I break my neck. Because guess who I'm calling? Guess who I'm calling? I'm calling Amazon and YAHEETECH, whatever the hell the pole company is called. I'm calling them because y'all poles, and it's not just my pole. My cousin got the same exact pole as me. We ordered them within 2 days difference, and we got our poles the same exact day. She has the same exact pole as me. We had it for the same amount of time. She's on it, not as much as me, but just as much, and her pole slips. So it's not just our pole, but I see a lot of people with this Amazon pole. Like, the poles are very distinct. You know when a pole is a certain pole. The X poles, they don't have any screws or anything. They just hit the lock mechanism at the bottom. That's how you know it's the X pole. 50 flaunt poles have the square top part. Amazon has a little part and then a big part at the top. Like, you know when it's a cheap pole. And there's nothing wrong with it. But be careful on them poles, y'all. I don't know if it's just my pole or I've just had a bad experience with this pole, but like I said, I give this pole 2 out of 5 stars. 2 out of 5 stars just because of how many times I had to fix it and readjust it multiple times. I feel like it's too tight, I fix it. If it's too loose, it'll slip. Like, it's just too much maintenance to this pole. So, yeah. I mean, I'll insert some clips of me on it. Like, y'all gonna see me on this pole until I get my new pole. But until then, just know in my head, I'm praying to God, like,
bitch, please don't slip.
Don't slip. Don't slip. Yeah. That's what I'm doing in my head, because get her done. First of all, my bun looks like a freaking... You ever see them Kaiser rolls that look like pretzels? You know what I'm saying? That's what my bun looks like right now. But anyway, this is the end of the video. If y'all got any questions about this poll, make sure y'all comment them down below. I will be linking the poll if y'all want to buy it. Like I said, y'all got my review. Y'all got how I feel about the poll. Y'all still want to purchase this poll, put the link down below for you. And y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, because y'all know y'all good for not subscribing. I'm not understanding why. So make sure y'all go do that now, because I went on my way to film this video and I could have been in the bed right now.